Welcome to Dry Men Wisdom, where we discuss different issues affecting young men. And then I'm quite biased towards the Kalenjin side of things. So leo ninataka kuaddress Kalenjin men. And I have something I want to react to. Specifically kuna huyu msaa anaitwa Ken Masi. Ken Masi is a Kalenjin comedian kutoka huko Bomet, upande wa Kapkatet. I've been looking at his works, his creative stuff, and I have something to discuss today. Na leo ninataka tuangalie kwa nini huyu jamaa. And for those who don't know, by the way, this guy Ken Masi is a comedian, a very talented person. I highly respect him. I highly appreciate his talent. But kitu weird about this guy, anadress kama mwanamke. He dresses like a woman. Anavaa, anapaka lipstick, anafanya hizo vitu, hizi sarakasi. And I'm wondering why you Kalenjin men nowadays, especially these creatives, unawapata they are expressing their talents and creativity in a feminine or a female persona, which is very weird. Na mimi kama dry man, mimi kama ambassador wa dry men globally, universally, I have very specific things to talk about. So first of all, I want to ask all of you, what happens when a man, instead of maintaining his masculine identity, anaanza kutumia his creativity or talents in a feminine way in order to attract attention? Mi sioni kama ina make sense. And for this case, huyu jamaa anaitwa Ken Masi amekuwa kidress kama mwanamke. You can imagine mwanaume mzima anavaa marinda, anatengeneza vitu kama boobs hivi, alafu anajipaka lipstick, anaweka wig and all those things. How does it feel as a man? Wewe kama mwanaume unaisikia aje? How do you think about it? And kitu surprising also ni kwamba many women across Kalenjin land, nikiangalia social media handles ya jamaa, wamama ndio wanafurahia mambo zake. Women are the most entertained by these theatrics by this guy. So Ken Masi, mafanzo wake wengi ni madem na wamama, and of course watoto. But what does that tell you about the entire thing? Is it really sustainable? Ukiona wamama, wewe ni mwanaume, umedress kama mwanamke, alafu wamama wanakusupport sana, then you have to think beyond that, sababu there's something weird. Ukiangalia how men perceive Ken Masi as a comedian, unaona wanaume somehow are a bit confused. Wanaume wana appreciate kwamba he is talented. Kama mimi, I appreciate his talent. Naona huyu jamaa kona talent. But again, there's something weird about it, sisi kama wanaume. So leo nataka tuangalie. And this is not about kumdharau ama kumdhalilisha or anything. No, it is about looking at the entire thing from a man's perspective, from a professional point of view pia, sababu once you are a talented young man, you need to be sure that whatever you are doing in terms of developing your talent, monetizing your talent, building your talent, and building a business, a brand, and a sustainable economic system around it, inafaa ikuwe ni kitu unaweza ishi nayo into the future.
Yako? Ni yangu hii. Isi ya auntie niliona nje kitu. Yangu jabete nani warwani buru waragula. Wele mambo sawa. Kwani napaku hapo.
So kitu mimi nimeobserve about this trend enye Ken Masi aliadopt pia, ni kama aliona kwamba if he does not act like a woman, he is not likely to get the necessary attention. Unajua wewe kama mwanaume ukidress kama mwanamke, you are likely to get attention haraka sana. Na watu wako likely to respond ni wamama. Ladies love to respond to very weird things. They they are very expressive, they are very emotional. And then generally women like feeling like egalitarianism. Wanapenda yani kuwa equal together, kusapotiana, making each and everyone feel good. So wakipata mwanaume mwenye anatend to behave like a woman, they will definitely watamvalidate, watamwambia iko sawa, it is okay to express yourself and all those things. And I'm wondering, tukiangalia dating scene kwa mfano, the way women choose men, they don't like men who behave or show some kind of weakness, show a lot of emotions and all those things. Lakini wao wenyewe wanasemanga it is okay for a man to express yourself, your emotions and all those things. So it's like somehow women are lying to this guy called Ken Masi. Mimi nimeobserve vizuri huyu jamaa anadanganywa na wamama. Cause anatumia hiyo personality ya wanawake ama dress code and all those things to attract attention. Na watu wako likely kurespond tumesema ni women. On the other side, wanaume wanashangaa. Sisi kama wanaume tunasema, bana, mwanaume you must behave like a man. But let us look at the cost of trying to get attention, viral attention, trying to get attention cheaply, trying to get attention at the cost of your own masculine identity. So wacha tuangalia.
Aranga agero unigeta soli.
Acha nerinda ni. Ni kabisa.
Yeta saginye.
Da tuku kap kwanyi kya. Noni akomi kitany nebo chepyosok neribe nobis. Komi te.
Ngetorchi viazi kori.
Acha.
Katisalelen kainet komasi chebet akachame Jesu. So koen chepyosok chon ine chombo olin chekitomo amut kimutwa kinami olin koke tetesi pole mbarwani aita tesi namba press kidogo. Bas koen kama ale masi chebet kainet ko kapkate.
Mimi najiuliza will this guy grow old na hii tabia ya kubehave kama a lady? Already this guy is married, ako na wife na ako na msichana. So you can imagine the effect in a society where tunajua Kalenjins, sisi we are quite patriarchal, we are a patriarchal society. Sisi ni watu tuko na very strong traditions. In our culture, a man is expected to behave in a certain way and a woman is expected to behave in a certain way. Hatujaona ladies wakibehave like men. In most cases, tunaona ni wanaume ndio wana tend to drift towards feminine expressions as they execute their talents. Ken Masi akiendelea hivi, what will happen? How will society view him? What is the effect on he himself? Yeye kama mwanaume una dress kama mwanamke all the time. And most of the people who sees wenye wanamuona kwa social media wataanza kumassociate with female identity more than the male identity. So that is creating confusion. Sababu kwa mtandao ukifanya ma videos and content tunakuona you are a woman. In fact to a point yenye yani jamaa amejipaka makeup hadi unashanga hadi hata ameshinda mademu wengine kwa hizo dress code. Anavaa madresses zingine funny banadi. It's actually mind boggling to the extent this guy has amended ku portray himself as a woman. So the confusion kwanza kwa mafans iko juu sana. Lakini pia confusion kwa akili yake inaenda kuwa a problem into the future. Another thing also, I'm looking at the family. You as a man, you are supposed to be the leader of your family. You are a leader in your own right. So imagine now your wife who is a woman anadress kama mwanamke vizuri vile inafaa na husband wake anadress kama mwanamke. What is the effect on them? What is the effect also on children? What is the effect on people who look up to you? I saw this guy akiwa shule. Aliattend a ceremony kwa shule. Maybe ilikuwa ni funkizi za high school. Yeye ni mwanaume anadress kama dem. Na this is a girl school. So in this girl school you can imagine what is going through the minds of these young students who are mostly female students. Wanashindwa sasa huyu jamaa ni mwanaume lakini anadress kama dem. You are also creating a confusion in the minds of young people. You are implanting a very wrong notion kwamba it is okay for a man to behave kama mwanamke. It is okay for a girl to act kama mwanaume. So this is also a very serious problem, which I think Ken Masi should consider. If you are a role model in the society, what kind of image are you portraying wakati unaenda kuongelesha students? It is the same effect in your family, to your children. So mimi vile nimeobserve as a keen observer and a thinker on matters dry man wisdom. Naona hii temporary attention yenye wanaume wengi siku hizi, especially in Kalenjin land, wanajaribu kutumia hiyo strategy kupata hiyo attention. It is detrimental mostly to themselves. Sababu very soon utaanza kustruggle na what we call identity crisis. Utakuwa ukienda pale nje watu wanashangaa niliona hata another video jamaa na MC was introducing him. Anasema huyu jamaa huyu mwanaume another guy hapo kando akasema ni mwanaume ama ni mwanamke? MC akaanza kusema hapana, huyu mwanamke. So you can imagine, you are a comedian, yes, you are a man, yes, but umejiportray as a woman to an extent that watu wanaanza kukuintroduce kama mwanamke na wewe ni mwanaume. Don't you see there's something wrong hapo? And that is why I'm doing this video. Si ati namkashifu, but I'm trying to analyze the consequences of entertaining certain things. And then also looking at the talent. We acknowledge this guy is talented. Ni sawa, ako sawa, anaweza fanya all those things, ako creative, but this creativity, can you deploy or can you launch, can you use your talent in such a manner for how long? Can you grow old behaving like a woman and you are a man? Unaweza kuwa mzee, can you continue doing those things for how long before you crumble? Because tumeona kwamba you are creating a confusion in your own self first. Utakuwa na shida ya identity. Kwa mafans pia wanachanganyikiwa. How should they handle you? Should they handle you as a man or as a woman? So watacheka kidogo, but along the way, even the audience, you are the people, the stakeholders who will be supporting you in your journey in helping you, supporting your talent, watachanganyikiwa. How do we, tukitaka hata tufanye promo na wewe as a company, tuna promote kitu yenye ni wamama wanatumia. So tukuite upromote hizo vitu za wamama. Ama kama una promote vitu zenye things that men mostly use, will we use you? So unaona, definitely that decision, ita create confusion all over the place. So it is not sustainable in the long run. It will even affect your finances. And that is why muliona juzi, it was on 1st August, Ken Masi alifanya kitu inaitwa empowerment, where people came and fundraise for him, kumsaidia, kumsupport. And some of the things that you as a man unafaa ukue able kuhandle, you must be able to handle your finances. Unafaa ujipange biashara zako, ujipange vizuri, be financially disciplined, invest wisely, assess your market, understand what you are selling, and what you are selling should be consistent with your identity as a man or as a woman. So ukiwa ni wewe ni mwanaume, you are the provider. You are expected automatically to be the provider in your family, to be the leader, and to be everything. So you can imagine, wewe mwenyewe identity yako iko split between you yourself as a man and the image and the brand you are portraying outside there as a woman in terms of your talent. So you can imagine how will you be able to lead even your family? How will you be able to secure your financial foundation na biashara zako na hiyo talent kama uko na hiyo split? It is not sustainable. That is what I'm saying. Watu wengi slowly and surely will start drifting away from supporting you in the long run, sababu wanashindwa how to deal with you. They cannot even invest in you. They cannot even call you for gigs. It is a cost that you are not supposed to take. There's no need to risk. There's no need to risk. And then also in our society as Kalenjins, wanaume wanajulikana kama ni watu very courageous, watu responsible, watu risk takers, watu protective and all those things. So you are a man acting like a woman in the name of talent. Niliona watu wengi wana complain ati I said these things on TikTok. Wanasema tu wewe, hii story ni content tu, ni content. Yes, ni content tu. But you know your life is not all about content alone. It is beyond that. Men are expected to be very disciplined. Unafaa kuwe na discipline ya hali ya juu so that you don't behave like a woman and you are a man. So how can you discipline a child, or how can you discipline or lead your wife na wewe mwenyewe unajiportray kama mwanamke? You can't do everything for content, my friends. That is for sure. So mimi naambia Kalenjin men, Kalenjin men, it is time you just bite the bullet. I know many women algorithms and social media tend to reward feminine expression of things, but you as a man, if you fall into that trap, you are done. Then you stop being a man, you become a woman. So what I'm trying to challenge you guys today ni kwamba to accept kwamba kama wewe ni talented and you are a man, just accept you are a man and build on your talent. Let your talent or your business, your everything reflect your identity in terms of whether you are a woman or a man. So for men, you don't need to be a woman to be successful. If you are born a man, accept you are a man, build your talent, create value, and then be consistent. Sababu, men take time to mature, men take time to succeed. It is not, the trajectory is not the same for men and women. So, huyu jamaa anaitwa Ken Masi. Yes, we love you, Ken Masi, we appreciate. Lakini sisi kama dry men, Council of Dry Men, or Universal Global Association of Kalenjin Dry Men, we don't approve of such kind of thing. You can take it to the bank that with the time, that thing is not sustainable. So, umefanywa empowerment. What next? Change tact. Wewe ni talented. Hauhitaji kudress kama a lady ndio create content. You are very good. Niliona vitu unafanya. You don't need to be a woman bana. Sababu you are limiting yourself. You are limiting yourself. You cannot beat. Hawezi compete na wamama. Wamama wako gifted in their own ways. Wewe ni mwanaume. So you don't need to be a woman to pretend to be a woman so that you can make it. You'll be wanawake watakushinda. Wanawake wako na kitu yenye wewe hauna. So why are you pretending to be a woman? Na hauna hiyo resource yenye women wako nayo. You cannot sell that thing. You cannot unless uanze kuuza hiyo kitu ingine, of which hiyo sasa it's the end of you. So guys, that was my observation about Ken Masi. It's time wanaume tuambiane ukweli. Kama una feel this thing is ni uchungu, then it's none of my business. That is nature. Nature na dictate wanaume wabaki hivi, wanawake wafanye hivi. Period. And in fact, it is very difficult for men. Men are held with higher standards. In fact, responsibilities ya wanaume haijawahi change. Ya madem tends to be changing like this, but what is consistent for men has always been that forever. You must be a leader, you must be provider, you must be the protector. It's that simple. Hata vitu zikichange, ultimately that is what defines a man. So for Ken Masi issue, it's time tuambiane ukweli. Let's face the bullet. Hakuna shida. Ken Masi can go do content as a man na anaweza fanya vitu mingi sana. Si lazima behave kama mwanamke. And for all of you wenye mnajaribu such kind of content, I think you need to think about it. I'll still deal with the issue because kuna wasanii wengine pia wanafanya hizo. Wanafanya the same thing. Kuna Gogo Small, sijui kuna nani, wako kadhaa, and you wonder where are they? Wanaweza fanya hizo vitu for 10 years, 20 years? Probably not. So, just be a man. Do content as a man and you'll be fine. Yeah? So, see you in the next video.